There's the wicket. Umar Akmal, Pakistan now in all sorts of trouble.
Really clear the field at all today. Scored 11 of 23 balls. He plays that false shot.
Oh, that could well be 4. That's nicely timed. That'll race away down to third man. Slower ball 4. Waited on that nicely. It's through. Oh, this could be 4. No, it will be.
Fires it in the middle. That's out. Got to be out. Saw Rizwan go way over in front of off stump.
No bat involved, nothing else on RTS. Can we now go to ball tracking, please? Ball tracking coming up, pitching up. First call, impact in line, wickets hitting.
It's 7 for 245.
It's in between. That's a good shot. Really good shot. Oh, edged. Matty Wade gets the catch.
99 catches now to Matthew Wade. Nice little edge. Comfortable height. And Pat Cummins gets his first victim. It's 8 for 252.
Will hit a new high because it's showtime. KFC Big Bash League Semi-Final 1, Perth Scorchers versus Melbourne Stars tomorrow at 2:10 p.m. and Semi-Final 2, Brisbane Heat versus Sydney Sixers 25th January, Wednesday at 2:10 p.m. live on the Star Sports Network and Hotstar.
This broadcast is co-presented by Amazon.in in association with Manforce Condom.
Goal India presents Hockey India League Kalinga Lancers versus Ranchi Rays आज शाम 7 बजे से live Star Sports Network और Hotstar पर.
This broadcast is powered by Lava in association with SBI Life Insurance and Union Bank of India.
The challengers who have a point to prove are up against the Aussies, who are invincible at home. Watch the Asian heavyweight take on the world champions. Australia versus Pakistan, 5th ODI, 26th January, Thursday at 8:50 a.m. live on the Star Sports Network and Hotstar.
3 days to go for the Paytm T20 Trophy. India versus England. First T20, 26 January Thursday at 3:30 p.m. live on the Star Sports Network and Hotstar. This countdown is brought to you by broadcast partner Gioni S6s with Selfie Flash.
Tonight on Star Sports 2, HD2, Star Sports 3 and HD3. Hockey India League. Kalinga Lancers versus Ranchi Rays. Live at 7 p.m. Tonight on Star Sports 1 and HD1. Match point. India versus England at 9:30 p.m.
तुम तोहफे में फूल नहीं लाए?
तोहफा ऐसा दो जो काम आए।
फॉग सेंट गिफ्ट पैक दोगे तो याद रह जाओगे।
Hello and welcome to this special episode of the Best of Cricket Live at the start of a brand new year. It's been an incredible journey for Team India, but also for us right here at Star Sports. Over the past few months, we've tried to take you beyond the obvious and dive into the game that we all love just that little bit more. One of the ways we try to do that is through Masterclass, where we take you through the nitty-gritties and decode the key skill sets of our players. Just how have we done that? With the very best in the business. Now, it wasn't just Team India that broke innumerable records over the past calendar year, be it for most wins in a single calendar year or the longest unbeaten streak. It was also the year of Virat Kohli. He scored 3 double hundreds, the most by any Indian in a single calendar year, and also equals Sachin's record for the most hundreds in a run chase. What's more, he finished top of the pile in the race of the Fab Four with over 2,500 runs. Now it's only right that we start our first masterclass with the man who loves to revel in the spotlight, Virat Kohli. What are the 3 shots that he goes to in his armoury? How does he play them? And what are the adjustments he makes at the crease? Well, here's VVS Lakshman, Nasser Hussain and Akash Chopra to give us an absolute masterclass.
स्वागत है मास्टर क्लास में। आज मैं नाजिर हुसैन और आकाश चोपड़ा बात करेंगे विराट कोहली के 3 शॉट्स के बारे में। आइए शुरू करते हैं पहले शॉट से। विराट कोहली इज अ स्पेशल प्लेयर। ही हैज गॉट द स्पेशल एबिलिटी टू प्ले शॉट्स ऑल अराउंड द पार्क एंड दैट्स व्हाई ही ऑलवेज पुट्स प्रेशर ऑन द ऑपोजिशन बॉलर एंड द ऑपोजिशन कैप्टन। टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट द फ्लिक शॉट। 22% of his runs since 2014 he got while playing this shot. There are 4 important aspects, or there are 4 attributes to play this shot perfectly. Number 1, and the most important aspect, is balance. Balance in your stance, you have to be relaxed, and also stillness in your head. Head is the heaviest part of your body, and wherever the head falls, the body is led in that direction. The moment your head falls here, what happens? Automatic reaction is your foot goes across. The moment the foot goes across, you have to play across the body, which will create that LBW decision, or you become a big LBW candidate. So what does Virat Kohli do well? His balance in his stance, his head is very still, and because of that, he's got great ability to play or get into proper position. The second important aspect is foot movement. Whenever Virat Kohli plays on the offside, he takes a long stride to the pitch of the ball, and this is good for the balls which are pitched on the offside. But when the ball is pitched on the off or middle, he takes a short stride, and that is very important. You cannot stretch a lot when you're playing the flick shot. The third is your bat downswing. Your bat downswing has to be straight, so that when you're meeting the ball, you're showing the full face of the bat, which Virat does exceedingly well. The fourth aspect is wrist. At the time of impact of the ball with the bat, he uses the wrist to give direction to that shot. And because of that, he can maneuver the field and play with the field position. I will show you or demonstrate to you how much he uses the wrist depending on the field position. If the field set is, you have got a square leg and you got mid-on, which is wide. There is a gap between the bowler and the mid-on fielder. He plays with the full face of the bat and creates that opportunity to score a boundary between the mid-on and the bowler. The moment the captain moves the mid-on straighter, there's not much gap between the bowler and the mid-on. So what does Virat do? For the same ball, he uses his wrist little bit more and places it between the mid-wicket and mid-on fielder. आप देखिए विराट कोहली किस तरह फ्लिक शॉट खेलते हैं। अगले शॉट के बारे में जानने के लिए नाजिर हुसैन के पास जाते हैं।
One of Virat Kohli's favourite shots is the cover drive. I think he's got something like 25% of his runs in the last 2 years in that cover region. For me, actually, it is one of the most difficult shots for Virat Kohli, not because he's supremely talented and can't hit you 360, but because of his grip. Generally, a good cover drive of the ball has a weak bottom hand grip, so the bat can come through nice and easy and just open the face and hit it through extra cover. Virat has a very strong, I'm going to show to this camera here, Virat Kohli has a very strong bottom hand grip, not a loose, weak grip, a strong one. And that is why he is so strong through that leg side. You bowl anything near his pads and that bottom hand just whips it through the leg side. But you would think that that would make it difficult. If you think now the strong grip, you would think it would be difficult for him to get that ball through extra cover. But nothing is difficult for Kohli for some reason. He has such rubbery wrists that if the ball is out there, for example England, what England have realised, keep off his pads, bowl out there, what he does is he gets those hands through the ball remarkably quickly. So for someone like me who used to like to play the cover drive, I used to have a weak, soft grip. Just chuck us a ball, please. One ball. Cover drive, very easy shot. For Kohli, if I was Kohli, this is what I would do, because of that strong bottom hand grip. But for Virat Kohli, the genius, this is what he does. He seems to have a remarkable bat speed and flick through that offside. I think he played some tennis when he was young. He probably played hockey. He probably did everything brilliantly. But he has a real amazing flick through the ball and manages to get it through extra cover. What I find even more remarkable about it, when you play that shot like I just played it, I managed to get it through straight extra cover. What he sometimes does is that if any bowling attack goes even wider, he manages to somehow open the face and hit it to the right of extra cover. If someone can throw me one just a little bit wider, I say I can't do it with that strong bottom hand grip. I'll give you another go. He manages somehow. Give me one more, full, really full. With that grip, three options there, and I did one okay. Kohli does three, everything good. What he does very well is he waits for it to come really late, and then he somehow opens the face and gets it through that gap. Give me one more, see if I can do it. There. I took 4 goes to hit it well once. Kohli takes 1 go to hit it well once. You'd think he's only going to be strong on the leg side. You'd think this bottom hand would stop him cover driving. Not if your name's Virat Kohli. Okay, we've got one more shot left. Here's Akash Chopra to explain how Virat does it.
2014 में विराट कोहली को कुछ दिक्कत हो रही थी। वो ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर की गेंदें जो स्लिप में जाती थी, कीपर के पास जाती थी, ये कहने लग गए थे कि वीक जोन है, यहाँ पर आप टारगेट कीजिए लगातार। वो क्यों हो रहा था? कोशिश तो वो कर रहे थे सीधे बैट से खेलने की, लेकिन क्योंकि शरीर से बल्ला दूर था, अब ऐसे ऐसे करके खेला तो ये बल्ला सीधा नीचे आ ही नहीं रहा। ये थोड़ा सा तिरछा बल्ला नीचे आता है। अगर शरीर से दूर हो तो फिर ये एजेस जो हैं वो कभी कीपर कभी स्लिप, तो ये उनके साथ एक दिक्कत हो रही थी उस समय। लेकिन विराट कोहली का मिडिल नेम क्या है? उनका मिडिल नेम है सुधार। लगातार सुधार करते आए हैं और इस थोड़ी सी जो कमजोरी थी, जो परेशानी थी, इसको एड्रेस करने के लिए उन्होंने 1-2 शॉट्स अपनी आर्मरी में डाल लिए। आप यहां बॉल डालेंगे ना लगातार, तो फिर विराट कोहली नए शॉट्स मारेंगे। वो शॉट क्या था? पहला था स्क्वायर कट, जो पहले बिल्कुल नहीं मारते थे, लेकिन अब अगर आपने उनको विड्थ दी, रूम दिया, तो फिर आपको पॉइंट रीजन में सॉलिड स्क्वायर कट मारते हैं कुछ इस तरह से। तो ये उनका स्क्वायर कट का शॉट जो उन्होंने पका लिया है। अब अगर आपने उनको विड्थ दी तो फिर चौका पड़ेगा उस तरफ। लेकिन ये एकमात्र शॉट नहीं था जिसके अंदर उन्होंने महारत हासिल की। उन्होंने थोड़ा सा और इंप्रोवाइजेशन भी किया। जब वो थर्ड मैन रीजन में भी थोड़े रन बटोरने लग गए, वो उन्होंने इस प्रकार से किया कि जब सीधे बल्ले से खेलना है तो बिल्कुल शरीर के पास खेले। अब शरीर के पास खेलें और बिल्कुल आंखों के नीचे खेलें तो आप कभी भी बल्ले का मुख खोल सकते हैं और वहां से आप रन निकाल सकते हैं। और शरीर के पास होगा अगर बल्ला, तो बल्ला भी सीधा होगा, बल्ला तिरछा नहीं आएगा। बल्ला तिरछा तब आता है जब शरीर से दूर हो, शरीर के पास हो, तो बल्ला बिल्कुल सीधा। और वो जो हॉरिजॉन्टल बैट वाला शॉट था, उसमें भी उन्होंने क्या किया कि यहां से गए और अंतिम समय पे फिर शरीर के पास, आंखों के नीचे थोड़ा सा फेस खोला, वहां पर सिंगल निकाल लिया। तो वो स्क्वायर कट का थोड़ा इंप्रोवाइजेशन था कि रूम ज्यादा है तो कट पड़ेगा, अगर गेंद थोड़ा सा ज्यादा पास है तो जाइए हल्का सा बल्ला खोलिए, वहां गाइड कर दीजिए, सिंगल बटोर लीजिए। तो अब पहले होता था, वो इतिहास के पन्नों का हिस्सा है कि उनको उधर बॉल डाल सकते थे, अब आप उनको ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर गेंदबाजी नहीं कर सकते।
और ये था आज का मास्टर क्लास, और मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप लोगों को मेरा, नाजिर हुसैन का और आकाश चोपड़ा का मास्टर क्लास पसंद आया।
Now, slip catching is such an essential aspect of Test cricket, a unique skill that requires immense concentration, reflexes, and patience.
Mendy for Bosquilla.
Also a very fine umpire. Tucked away. They'll get a single. Shan will keep the strike. The over bowled. 5 for no loss.
Okay, let's have a look at the batting card for Karachi Region Whites. Of course, the standout innings of Shahzaib Hassan, 171 of just 117 deliveries. Akbar Rahman, the captain, 58 runs of 85. Saad Ali, 61 of 45. Excellent knock by him. Anwar Ali contributing with 45 runs of just 28 deliveries. And Tariq Haroon not out, 31 of 18 deliveries. The only run out in the match, Danish Aziz, who did not face a ball. Unlucky for him. Next bowler, it's going to be Tabish Khan. He's been on the domestic circuit for quite some time and also has made his mark. Lots of wickets for him. 53 matches with 68 wickets with the best of 5 for 28.
Yes, a very good bowler, Tabish Khan. I was wondering why he has not been in the Pakistan squad in any formats, if not all the formats. He's got stamina, he's got a bit of speed, he's got the right attitude, length and direction is always good. Of course, he takes wickets. He's fit. Not the tallest men in the circuit, but he's middle-heighted, sturdily built. Here he is. Shan gets him away. That's going to go for 4. No stopping that one. He placed it well. He threaded it between mid-on and mid-wicket. Aimed it to perfection. The ball streaked away across this National Stadium outfield to the boundary for 4.
Shan Masood showing positive intent from the get-go. Taking the bowlers on. That's a look at the previous delivery once again. No use chasing that one as the ball raced away to the boundary for 4 runs. In the previous over, the first ball of the previous over was also sent for 4 runs. So Shan Masood is attacking the bowlers. Let's see how Tabish comes back. Once again, that's a boundary. 4 runs to Shan Masood, score goes to 13.
665th boundary. And you could see it on the screen to witness if I lie. In fact, that boundary probably wasn't the most convincing of strokes, although he was very elegant, guided it down to the deep backward square leg boundary for 4 more. There are 4 men on the offside and Tabish has 5 men on the onside. There's the inside circle of mid-on, mid-wicket. Then there is fine leg at 45 degrees. This one driven straight into the covers. Sorry, he's got a 4-5 field. He's got 5 men on the offside because I missed out the third man. And with the umpire wearing a blue shirt, I mistook him for a square leg fielder. Sorry about that. There's the field now. You can have a look at it yourself. And then now coming to the onside, man at fine leg, 45 degrees, and that's the umpire. Change your shirt. And there is a deep square leg. Straight to point. Well, there should be some rule about that. Obviously, the umpires should be completely... In football, they are absolutely different from the players, as is the goalkeeper in football as well. Because you can get into a gold melee, as they call it. That's Ahmed Shahzad. Ahmed Shahab. Young man, up and coming, has been a good first-class cricketer himself. Yorker, dug out, driven down to a deep square leg. They'll settle for 1. In fact, believe it or not, Ahmed Shahzad has not faced a delivery as yet. 11 balls have been bowled, all faced by Shan Masood, and he's got 14 of that. That's all right. Now comes Ahmed Shahzad's turn.
Let's see if Ahmed also attacks the bowler from the get-go, or he'll just let this one go by and slowly settle himself in, as Shan has already ensured that the scoreboard is ticking at a healthy rate. Already 14 runs, and still the second over is not up. Tabish to Ahmed. Straight to the fielder. After 2 overs, the score is 14 for no loss.
Shahzad Azam, 3 wickets for 81. Expensive, but got the wickets. 1 for 60 for Hamza Nadeem and Abdul Majid. Arshal Sheikh got a wicket, 1 for 58. He bowled well, but then of course ferocity reigned supreme and everyone was getting a bit of stick. Zohaib Ahmed turned his arm over, as did a couple of others. Shan Masood, better known for his longer format of the game, for the red ball format, but I suppose the basics are the same in any cricket. I mean, if you can score 100 in Test cricket at a strike rate of 100 plus, or even 90 or 80, why not do that in one day as well? Trying to drive that, Shan.
Well kept by Mohammad Hassan. He's on the screen right now. Let's have a look at that delivery once again. Thing went for the cutter. Shan Masood lucky to not get an edge on that one. In fact, it didn't carry to the keeper all the way, 1 bounce. Well kept by Mohammad Hassan. Would have been nice to see him with the bat as well. Energetic fellow. There we go. Well, straight to the fielder. That's the third umpire. That's match referee Muhammad Javed Malik and TV umpire Shazab Raza. Some decisions have been referred to them in the match so far, especially the one involving Shahzeb Hassan earlier on, where he was out of a no ball and he was rightly sent back, and that ensured him scoring 171 runs.
Cut. Third man comes into the picture. Batsmen have 1. Shahzad gets the strike. Shan goes to 15. Yes, they've been kept busy, the third umpire and the match referee. Well, the match referee probably doesn't come into the picture during play. He's noting down all sorts of things, and he comes in later, or he comes in when there is a problem. But Shozab has certainly been kept busy, And particularly one of those decisions was, as you just said, about Shahzeb being caught of a no ball. That was almost a straightforward decision, but the more difficult one was the run out of Tariq Haroon, who tried some long jump, having lost his bat, and he did very well. He had a long jump towards the crease and then just got his foot planted on the popping crease as the bails went off. That was a difficult decision for Shozab, but I think he did very well.
Full marks to the athleticism of Tariq Haroon. He is a stalwart on the circuit, 40 plus years of age, regular member of the Karachi Whites, useful with the bat and ball, a very good utility fielder and player.
Tucked away. Ahmed off the mark. He'll get 2 at least. In fact, looking at Tariq Haroon, I hope you've realized, Altamash, that we oldies aren't all that slow.
No doubt about that, Chishti Saab. You can still give us a run for our money, that is for sure. MashaAllah, God always keep you in good health and good spirits. May you guide all us new entrants in the field. Teach us, we learn from you.
The target is 376. That's a tall order, I can tell you that. And very soon, our IT team onto the offside, straight to point. Our IT team led by Javed will sort of change that target 376 to runs required to get. But that will take some time. Ahmed Shehzad not out 2 and Shan Masood is not out 15. Who are you waving to? Oh, I see.
To myself.
Okay.
And that's Chishti Mujahid Saab in the picture right next to me. He has completed 50 years in sports broadcasting in Pakistan and abroad. Congratulations to him on behalf of the entire team of PTV Sports. And since there's a camera in the commentary box which is focusing on us right now, a request to our leader of the production team, Mr. Ayub, if there can be a camera in the OB van, and even those guys can be seen. Tirelessly, they've been working since the morning and ensuring that this match and the pre-match presentation and everything goes on air smoothly. So it's Ayub Saab, Ajmal Mir, and Mujib, Jamil, Zohaib, Khurram, all the cameramen. It's a team effort.
Yes, I know, and the technical team. I've seen them all growing up, by the way, over the years. Yes, I mean, they were lads. Ayub